Keri. I didn't press
Ooh.
the live
Oh, yeah.
button. I pressed the live button now. I was talking away to myself.
That happens. It happens.
It happens, yeah.
Oh, now.
I'm literally just having one of those days. Thankfully, there's nobody joining us right now. So I'll edit this bit out. So I'm just going to pull us up on the page. There we go. Okay, lovely. So I do apologize about that. Now I'll just introduce. Hi, we've got some viewers. Hello. That's great. You just missed everything and me messing up entirely. Anyway, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Irish Wedding Chat. I'm Jackie, and I'm of Self-Scribed Calligraphy. And joining me is Keri, Keri Denney, and she is a wellness advocate and massage therapist. I think I got that right.
Yes.
Keri and I actually met through the Women's Inspire Network a few years back, and I invited her on as a guest because I've been following Keri and watching her, and I like the oils, and I think she's quite inspiring. So invited her on as a guest, and we learned loads yesterday about bringing nature into the home with the use of essential oils. There she goes, rubbing the essential oils on herself there. So yeah, I can smell that. So Keri, without further ado, please do introduce yourself and tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Hi, great. Thank you so much. I appreciate you having me on here, and hello to those watching live.
Yeah.
So Keri Denney, massage and wellness. I got into massage therapy sort of by accident. Not really by accident, just some random people had come around in my life that's like, oh, I do massage. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I never actually had a massage. And then one day I went home and I pulled out the phone book, back in the olden days when we had phone books. And I called all the massage schools around and I had them send me information. And I looked at one school and I quit my job and I jumped in, both feet. And I was like, oh, intuition. Okay. Great. And everything just sort of fell in place. And I was like, okay, this makes sense. And I knew that I didn't want to be in an office 40 hours a week, only living for the weekend. So I jumped in like that and started off, just built my business on word of mouth. And a few years later, was introduced to doTERRA essential oils and wellness products. I was like, oh, another one of these oils and shakes and stuff. Oh. And then I smelled them and I was like, oh, these are different.
Yeah.
These are different.
Yeah.
And my clients, after I've been working on them so much doing massage, and I use some oils on them and they're just like, melt.
That's fabulous. Sorry, Keri, I'm still laughing. I know we had a bit. Right, anyway, okay. I'm back in the room. No, but that sounds really like what actually got me there for a second, Keri, when you were talking was the fact that you just made a decision just like that. That was really, really brave of you to do that. That must have taken some guts.
Yeah, and the good news is I didn't think about it too much, because when your intuition is telling you to do something, you want to just follow that. Yeah. And you don't want to talk yourself out of it or talk yourself into it. You just go, okay. And I did. And then people didn't really start questioning me. They're like, well, because I was in my 20s, I guess. Okay. And maybe don't know any better, but I knew I couldn't be in an office, I just couldn't. I wasn't going anywhere. And so when you get that feeling, that intuition, that's like, this is the way. This is the path. Go. And there's nothing that can.
How long have you been doing what you do then?
Yeah, over 20 years now.
Over 20 years. Wow. So that's a lot of experience you're bringing to your clients.
Yeah.
You do like consultancy, don't you, with your clients before they do anything with you. Isn't that right?
Yeah. So we sit down, especially with the oils, we talk about kind of what they have going on and what about the oils and products and why it's important to integrate them into your life. With all the toxic environment and toxic cleaners and toxic stuff that we put on ourselves, in ourselves, and how do we, this is something that you can just add that's really easy, and start taking away the other things and shopping in your own store. So when the store started running out of stuff, I had my hand soap, I had my laundry detergent, I had my shampoo, I had all my stuff in my own store with my essential oils stuff that I could order online and could still be sent to me. So,
oh wow! So you can make hand soaps with your essential oil. You can make shampoos. You can cook. You can basically use them for everything around the house. Then
you can definitely use them for everything around the house. And then we have the essential oil range, and then we also have skincare, hair care, and cleaning products.
Wow!
And make hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer, and I bet you it's better than the hand sanitizer you're getting from the shops.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it's really effective. And then you can lick your hands afterwards.
Oh wow! And it's all sustainable as well and natural. There's no GMOs used. There's no preservatives or anything used in the particular essential oils. Am I right? Is that one of the things?
That's correct. Yeah, they're raised responsibly and raised to have the most powerful chemical constituents in them, so then they can last a really long time. I think on our citrus oils, they have left 5-year expiration, but that's after you open them. But if you have this wild orange open for 5 years and you haven't used it all up, I have done something wrong. I haven't expressed to you how important it is to use oils.
So listen, Keri, we went completely off track there, completely, right? So let me just bring it back a little bit here, okay? Actually, I do like it when we kind of go off track, it's good to do things from your gut, yeah?
Yes.
Just organically, yeah. So I've been following you for a little while, as you know, and when you send out a tweet here or you do a post there, you look like you've got everything under control, especially right now. So let me ask you, what are you not very good at?
I feel like I'm not really good at planning and staying on top of paperwork and that kind of stuff, that I will just tweet something out, or people gotta have this plan and have it all scheduled. I'm like, I don't think that I'm good at that. So it's nice to hear that it appears that I have everything under control.
It does, yeah, it really does appear. And now I'm going to say that you do give off that, thing of being completely under control. Especially when you were doing all the orange, was it cookies or something you were making?
Yeah, I made some brownies and put some wild orange in there. And I had made some wild orange brownies, and then my husband suggested ginger. So we also have ginger. So I actually put ginger in those brownies that I made on that video. So. Oh,
wow. Wow.
Yeah. And so things that go with chocolate, cinnamon, wild orange. We have a blend called
starting to water.
Lemon. And you could even, if you were to pick up a package of brownies, if you didn't want to bake, and turn into the Swedish chef, pick up a package of brownies and then just take your peppermint, put a toothpick in the peppermint, and then just poke your brownies with them, and now you have peppermint brownies.
Oh, wow. Fabulous. Fabulous. Damn, I'm definitely going to have to get some doTERRA oils for myself and add it to my collection. I use it. I use them more for their vibrational use, Yes. I just say, we were briefly talking about it, lemon is for focus. So, and that's another reason I plant the plants that I plant. So doTERRA seem to sort of concentrate on that a little bit more. Would I be right? They seem to bring that into the fore a little bit more.
Yeah. And all the oils have emotional qualities. Like you said, lemon is the oil of focus, or frankincense is the oil of truth. Lavender is the oil of communication. So you have to do a lot of communication stuff. Take your lavender.
Oh.
just to
And do
help.
you actually rub it in, like, or because you were?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I would just take a drop like so, and then rub it together, breathe it in, and then I just put it right on.
Oh, wow. So you don't need to use any base oils, nothing like that?
It depends on how sensitive your skin is. And there
Okay.
are some hot oils like cinnamon you wouldn't want to put directly on your skin, or oregano you wouldn't want to put directly on your skin. And we have a whole line of the rollers that are already diluted. And so they have the carrier oil in them. And we have a kids collection too. And so they're diluted. So if the kids grab them and just start rolling them on, then you don't have to worry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh, yeah. We can definitely do a consult after this, you know, because I'd like to know a little bit more for myself anyway. But yeah, because you're often.
I have a link that you can just click and schedule. So
excellent, excellent, lovely stuff. I want to find out from you, Keri, like, you know, because like I find your personality and my personality are very kind of alike in that we kind of, you know, what inspires you, Keri?
My clients inspire me. So to see somebody have an aha moment when they use an oil or try a new product, or I don't have to use these toxic cleaning products in my house. I can do it all with our On Guard or with lemon or something like that. Just to see that change and that they can see the possibilities that things can be simpler, more effective, you know, or if they've been, I can't, you know, some people just resign themselves to not getting good sleep, which I feel really, really bad because I'm a good sleeper.
Yeah, me too. Very good sleep.
And I want everybody to be able to do that, because if I have one sleepless night, I'm like, oh no, people do this all the time. This isn't okay. And so if I can just share some lavender or serenity or some solutions that you can do that can make that change, that is so inspiring to me to see somebody just.
And you're a massage therapist as well, so you can add that little extra touch to your consults, I assume, like, you know, if somebody's not sleeping well, you could say, you know, whatever technique, maybe self-massage technique, they can use as part of working with you. Am I on the right track there?
Yeah. So if you have your own oils at home, you can use your lavender. You can use, you know, if you're having aches and pains, you can apply those oils before bed so you can get a restful night's sleep. I also have a kit that comes with 8 oils, and there's a technique of layering these oils on. So if you have somebody at home that can layer these oils on for you before bed or just every day, it's really, really effective to have that massage at home, because I can't touch you right now.
No, exactly, yeah. That's a really good way. Like, what is that?
This set of oils that you can get to and have them, and it comes with instructions on how to apply the oils. And if I can't get to my back, I can just apply them on the bottom of my feet, the layer, and that's really, really effective.
Oh wow! But is that because, like, I believe that the feet is it I can't think of the word now, but you know, the feet represent every part of your body.
Yeah, so you have a map of the body on the bottoms of your feet and your hands and your ears. That's why reflexology works really well. They're also the largest pores. So if you have ever, I don't know if many would have an occasion to do this, but to stand on garlic, if you have garlic and you stand on it with bare feet, and then before long, you'll start tasting the garlic.
Oh, wow. I'm going to try that out now.
Yeah. Garlic's really strong that you can really taste that. Or when you apply the oils to the bottom of your feet, they just go through your body and go where they need to go. And so even if you apply oils here, there, wherever, they go in your body and do what they need to do.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Well, I think we definitely need to have a longer conversation, and maybe a conversation where we can get our audience to ask you some questions rather than me asking you questions. Would you be on for something like that, Keri?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Excellent. Now, let me just sort of bring a little bit of inject a little bit of fun into this, because I know you're into Zumba, like, you know, and you're an instructor. What is your favorite music?
My favorite music, I have so many, but anything I can dance to, something like Happy, where you know you can just let go. You're like a room without a roof, and the message there, and that life happens, but we can still boogie and enjoy ourselves. So yeah, and then of course something like Uptown Funk, when you just need to
yeah, and it can lift your mood as well, like music. And I'm just thinking, like, if you had the right essential oil in your vaporizer, maybe, and so you had the right essential oil, the right music, you know, you could bring yourself up from feeling really down.
Absolutely. And so much going on right now that is pressing, it's heavy, lots of heavy. And so anything we can do to lift us up. And I have a secret. There is also something else that I do with my oils.
Okay, go on.
It's called aroma dance.
It's called what?
Aroma dance. So you're bringing the oil, your energy centers in your body, your chakras, and movement together.
Wow. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to do something a little bit longer than an interview. We'll get some feedback and we'll get some questions together from our audience, and yeah, maybe we'll do another one in the evening if it suits people. Like, wow, excellent. Oh my gosh, I've learned so much, and I learned lots yesterday as well, especially the sound bathing. That sounds, forest bathing.
Yeah, just the word, just forest bathing, like running through the forest. So yeah, that's just taking time in nature and really absorbing all that nature has to offer. So just bathing in that natural area. And when we can't get out into nature, these essential oils that are concentrated can bring that forest feeling right to your desk. So any of the tree oils like eucalyptus, cedarwood, black spruce, stuff like that.
Okay, so you can just literally sit there, have a mini diffuser, and as the smell enters your body, it's gonna, you know, relax you. And oh yeah, right, okay, cool.
It just changes the whole mood. The whole mood.
You just did, for me. I was enjoying it until then. No, I'm only messing. Okay. Right. Oh, look, we've gone over time. I'm always going over time on these interviews because I really enjoy them, and I really enjoyed having you on, Keri. Fabulous. And I know we can talk for hours, maybe, but we'll come back and we'll do like a part 2, and we will get people to ask their questions to you, because I'm sure like there's a lot more knowledge that you would like to share, possibly as well. You know?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yes. Cool. Excellent. So we're going to be publishing a blog either later today or tomorrow, and we're going to summarize everything that we've done with Keri this week. And Keri, listen, thank you so much for all your time. Really enjoyed having you on board. And come back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for joining us, and take care until next week when we have Sarah Anderson naturally joining us, and she is also a wellness coach and an EFT coach, I believe. So we're going to be learning a little bit more from her next week. And until next time, Keri, thank you again. Bye.